Hello and welcome my friend, and then I am planning to give you information that how to check this our cars or trucks drive belts, this tightness, that how tight this or loosen this our drive belt is, because this drive belt, it must to be always very tight, and there must be to be certain compression all time, because otherwise if this my drive belt is loosened, then these parts they don't move, because this drive belt it must rotate this water pump and alternator and power steering pump and also AC, this compressor in here, air condition compressor. And that's this drive belt, it must be to be tight. And how I can check easily that is this my drive belt loosen or okay? First thing is that if we can hear when engine is running and we accelerate our car, if we can hear any yelling sound in this engine, that something is screaming in here, then we can think that this our drive belt is loosened or too old. And that's we have to go to look in this drive belts in this side area, in below of car or in upside car, and we have to go in this bigger drive belt areas, and with fingers when we rotate that in this way, it is easily to rotate almost 80 degrees, but if this rotates that many turns, then this is loosened. And now we check that how is this tightness, and this is very well, because I can easily rotate that in here, but not more. And then next step is that if you think that this is too loosened, you can install your fingers and you can try to rotate like this vane and power steering pump. And if this goes easily with my hands, then this our drive belt is too loosened. And also all other parts like this water pump, if this moves, then we have issue. And we can now check this like in the water pump, that what happens if I install in here my screwdriver, that can I rotate this water pump. Okay, and this test is really screwdriver test, that how to test this our drive belt tightness and force, that is this loosen or okay. And now I take my flathead screwdriver and I install that in between this my water pump, this feel bolt, and now I move that in this way, and if this moves, this slips this connection between that metallic pulley and then this belt, then this my drive belt is too loosened. But now we can see that this drive belt really moves, and it rotates all parts, but not this crankshaft pulley feel, because this is so heavy to rotate. But this, like in this water pump area, it rotates really nicely. And that means that when we do that test, we can see right away that now this my water pumps and drive belts, this connection and contact is good. But if this slips in here between these things, then we have too loosened drive belt, and we need to replace new drive belt and also new tensioner. Okay, good. That kind of information.